Hi everyone, it's Johnny. I just wanted to tell you about the first trial course that I'm going to be running, which I'm calling Pokémon Club. I absolutely loved Pokémon when I was a boy, especially learning about the first 150 in the Kanto region. I spent hundreds of hours playing Pokémon Red on my original Game Boy in 1999. Makes me feel old thinking about that now. I showed massive loyalty because I stuck with the Game Boy original even when the more modern Game Boy Advance was out at the time. But yeah, I was there, I stuck with the Game Boy original. So with the Game Boy and playing Pokemon Red, what I was allowed to do is battle my friends, collect Pokemon together. We would socialise, help each other, support each other around the game, let each other know tips and tricks, how to get through a cave or how to defeat an enemy or something like that. But the ultimate mission of Pokemon is to try and capture every single Pokemon and fill up what's known as your Pokédex. I'm not sure if I actually managed to fill my Pokédex, but I remember having some really good times, socialising with my friends and just learning so much really from Pokemon. So the first course, I was thinking about what does Pokemon teach us? What can we learn from it? And Pokemon teaches us to nurture virtual animals, okay? We have to understand their strengths, their weaknesses, and figure out basically how to get the best out of our Pokemon to make them as good as possible. We also have to learn navigation skills, how to get around the map, figure out, oh yeah, okay, I need to go back to there to be able to collect something from Bill or whatever the current quest is. Another learning aspect of Pokemon is understanding elements. So you've got grass, fire, electric, stone, with each one being strong or weak against one another. So for example, if I'm fighting with a grass Pokemon and I come across a fire type Pokemon, chances are my Pokemon is going to struggle because fire is strong against grass. And that's also true in the real world. So, the fire would be super effective against the grass and I would have to change my strategy, think of something else, maybe trade a Pokemon with one of my friends to be able to defeat a gym boss or whatever the current challenge may be. So I just want to tell you a little bit about the course and what I'm trying to achieve. I want to trial a game to see whether young people too can experience the same level of fun as what I felt when I was playing Pokemon as a young person. But this time, instead of it being in real life, it will be in the e-youth club setting. So what I've done is I've done a bit of background research and I've been playing a free MMO, which is a massively online multiplayer game called Pokémon Planet. What's good about Pokémon Planet is, one, it's free to play. You only need a laptop and a web browser because it's a flash game and away you go. I use Google Chrome, so there's no installation. It just runs straight from your internet browser, which keeps it simple, cheap, and just makes it nice and easy for a trial run. Pokémon Planet also has a full walkthrough of the first section of the game, which is called the Kanto region. I'll be encouraging the team to read that, to communicate with one another, to guide each other through sections. And so, we're working as a team through that portion of the game. Players can meet and see each other within the game environment. So there is a global chat, and I'll be asking people to minimize that because we don't need to use that. We'll be communicating using alternative software. The Pokemon games do mimic the real games, so like Pokemon Red, Ruby and so on. So it's very similar to the Game Boy and Nintendo 3DS experience. Players will be able to add each other in the game, but like I said, I will be asking parents to minimise the global chat because we won't need that. We'll be playing as a clan or a team, if you like, and we'll be navigating through the game, working together, and yeah, maybe pairing off or going through as a larger group. I'm not quite sure yet. So just to summarise, the course is going to be 4 weeks long. We'll begin our Pokemon journey together as a team, helping each other, supporting each other, and having fun whilst leveling up our Pokemon. I'm hoping to be developing soft outcomes, so that's things like social skills, confidence, tolerance for one another, and everyone is welcome to sign up for this, regardless of age, gender preference, learning difficulties, or any knowledge of Pokemon. You may have never played Pokemon, but you're interested. My only real requirement is that children have a good attitude towards learning and are prepared to try and give it their best. That's all I'm asking for. So the price for the trial run is going to be free. But what that means is, me as a gamer guide, I may get a few things wrong. I may be a bit rough around the edges when trying to organise the team. But that's the whole point of a trial run, and that's the reason why it's not going to cost, because I'll be ironing out those early teething issues. There are 5 spaces available, so the group size is going to be a 6, including me, and 5 young people. The dates will be on the notes of the event. So you're going to need 4 dates over 4 weeks, and there'll be a set regular time. The only equipment you need is a laptop or a computer. The software you'll need is something called Discord, and I've provided a link in the notes. Please create an account on Discord, but don't worry if you don't know how to use it. What will happen is I'll send you a link, you click that, and you'll enter a private area where the young people and myself can talk without any sort of outside communication, so we won't get any unwanted content or contact from suspicious people. There's one other additional requirement, and that is if you could create an account, if successful, onto the course by going onto PokemonPlanet.com. The link is in the notes as well. If you would like to sign up for the course, there's a couple of things you need to do, and that's sign up, like the Facebook page, like the Instagram page if you've got it, and leave a comment on this event to let me know that you've done those things and you want to be part of this. Should you not be successful, don't be disappointed. I am going to run another course in due course, and I'll be posting that as an event as well. Any questions, you can direct inbox me, and I'll be more than happy to reply and help you. Thank you. Bye bye.